Well, Alan, firstly, congratulations on the wonderful journey so far. It seems such a short time ago. We were in the UK and the US, and we were presenting the Madeira, the Pinot Noir, and the Fitasca Negra sitting proudly there. But we glance across, and we've got some new members of the family, and I just wanted to take us through these, if you may. If I take the first one here, which is the Burgundy, which I guess is going to be very popular. Tell us a little bit about Burgundy.
Okay, Colin. So all the finishes are single cask releases. So that's basically taking one cask of whiskey and bottling it exclusively, and then taking another cask of whiskey and bottling that exclusively. So there's no transfer or mix up.
Okay.
So this whiskey spent 3 years in a Kentucky bourbon barrel, a first fill bourbon barrel, and then transferred to a European oak cask, which held French Burgundy in it prior. So
wow.
Nice sweet wine. So
Sounds
nice.
fantastic. And I guess the same applies for all of them. Very similar sort of process. Another grand one is the cognac. Tell us about the cognac.
It's a beautiful colour. Again, 3 years in a bourbon barrel and then transferred to the cognac cask.
Wow.
It's a lovely whiskey.
Wow. And the next one along the line, which is slightly a different area, is Oloroso.
That's my personal favourite. Again, like the rest, 3 years in a Kentucky bourbon barrel and then transferred to a 500 litre Oloroso cask, Spanish wine. So notes of figs and fruits and very nice.
So slightly sweeter to the taste, I guess.
It's a sweet whiskey.
Right. And I nearly mentioned it then, the Tawny Port. So tell us a little bit about Tawny Port.
It's a Portuguese cask, again, like the rest of the whiskies, into the Kentucky bourbon barrel and then transferred to the port cask.
Okay.
Very nice whiskey.
Well, I can feel we're sort of tugging at the heartstrings of different nationalities and everything else. It brings on to the next one, which is of great interest, is the Commandaria.
Oh, Commandaria. Casks sourced from Cyprus. A very, very old sweet dessert wine. Again, like the other whiskies, spent its initial maturation in a Kentucky bourbon barrel, transferred to the Commandaria cask.
Superb. And the last but not least, and one that I haven't personally tasted yet, so hopefully we're going to have a taste of this, is the Pedro Jimenez.
Again, it's a Spanish wine. 3 years in a bourbon barrel and then transferred to the PX cask.
Wonderful.
Nice and sweet.
Sounds very exotic, the whole thing. Just while I got the bottle in my hand, Alan, I know the label is very important to you. Just want to sort of touch on a couple of the important areas of this label. For instance, with the bottle number, what does that really mean?
So all the whiskies are bottled at 46% alcohol, and that's we don't need to chill filter any of the whiskies, so nothing is added and nothing is taken away. It's a single cask bottling. It's pretty high end, exclusive release.
So it's almost a collector's item, really. I guess the fact that they're making them in batches rather than millions and millions of bottles.
It's not mass produced.
That every single bottle has its own personality, I guess, in a way. And Alan, going forward, and again, I'm going to say congratulations again, because it's a phenomenal effort with you and the team. What's next on the horizon? I guess there's some, not far from us right now, there's some more.
There's lots of different whiskies maturing. For instance, we have a whole collection of Spanish wine casks finishing currently, and we have a whole collection of Italian wine casks coming.
Wow.
Marsala, Barolo, more Chianti, and we have some peated whiskey, quite a lot of barrels containing peated whiskey.
So you're basically just keeping your eyes open, looking
just time.
Literally around the world
time.
for different, and having that time to do that. Well, I mentioned the Pedro Jimenez. I guess it's a good time for us to try this, and for me to say congratulations, Alan. Thank you very much. And I guess in the good Romanian tradition, noroc.
Noroc.
Oh,
nice.
yes, very good, very good.